In this video, I will show you how to send Calendly invitees on Google Chat with your team automatically. So assume that you have created an event into the calendar, and whenever any new invitee booked your event, the details of that invitee will be shared automatically with your team so that your team members can easily follow up those invitees. You do not have to manually share every single invitee details with your team on Google Chat. So do you also want to sync your invitee details with your team on Google Chat automatically? Then come with me and I will show you everything step by step. So this is my Calendly account and this is my Google Chat account. In order to automatically send the invitee details on Google Chat, I'll have to build an integration in both the applications, and I am going to do that with Pabbly Connect, which is an integration and automation software, and I am an existing user, so I am already logged in. You can also create your free account in Pabbly Connect in just 2 minutes from the sign up free button, and in the free account you will also get free tasks to test this automation. Now once you will reach to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, firstly click on this blue button that is create workflow, and then provide a random name to your workflow, to your automation. Okay, so I have provided the name as send Calendly invitees on Google Chat automatically. Okay, now I am clicking on create, and after that you will notice 2 boxes. Okay, so these are called as trigger and action. Okay, and here the trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. So whenever this happens, then automatically do this. Try to understand with an example also. Let's say whenever a sale happen in a payment gateway application, then automatically send an email via Gmail application to your customer. Okay, so this is how you need to always select the applications in which you are building an automation. So here, according to our use case, whenever any new invitee is created into the Calendly application, okay, let me correct the spelling, into the Calendly application, then automatically share the invitee details with your team on Google Chat application. Okay, so assume that you have a group on Google Chat with all your team members. Okay, and now the idea here is I'm going to connect both the applications one by one with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so let us connect Calendly with Pabbly Connect. So firstly I will select the trigger event, that is invitee created. Yes, I want that whenever any new invitee is created into the Calendly account, this automation should trigger. Now clicking on connect, then clicking on add new connection, clicking on connect with Calendly, and then I am going to provide the access of the Calendly account. Well, I am already logged in into the Calendly, so here you can notice the authorization is successful automatically. Okay, and as soon as I connected, here you can notice Pabbly Connect has automatically fetched the organization and the user details from my Calendly account. Okay, so I am going to keep both the values as it is. Now let us click on this save and send test request, and you will notice that it will start waiting for the response. Okay, wait for that. So here you can notice that it is waiting for the response. Read the instructions also. Once you have clicked over the save and send test request button, do a test submission or record in that application in order to capture the response here. Okay, so basically it is asking to do a test submission or record, and here the test submission means creation of a new invitee into the Calendly application. Okay, so let me take you to my Calendly application. Here you can notice I have created 2 events. Okay, and how about I open this science webinar event. Okay, and then I am going to book this particular event as a dummy invitee in front of you, and you will notice that as soon as I do that, the details of the invitees will be automatically added into the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so how about I choose the timing as 10 a.m. in order to attend this science webinar. Let me also provide some dummy details, something like dummy user, asking for the email address demo@pabblytuts.com. This is just a dummy email address, asking for the gender. So here I will write something like female, and let me also provide a dummy phone number, something like this. This is just a 10-digit dummy phone number. Let me click on the schedule event, and you will notice that the confirmation has been sent to your email, and this is confirmed. Okay, coming back to Pabbly Connect dashboard, and let us wait for the response to receive. Let me also close this landing page because currently this is of no use. Okay, fingers crossed. and here you can see that the response is received. Let me show you the details one by one. So here you can notice we have the resource created at this is the time of event creation, this is the email address of the person, okay, this is the event URL, this is the name of the person who has booked the event, okay, this is the gender, this is the phone number, and we have all the details, okay. So the presence of this data, and we even have the name of the webinar, okay. So the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between Calendly account and Pabbly Connect is working absolutely fine, okay. So now onwards, if any particular invitee is going to schedule any event, going to book any event as an invitee, the details of that invitee will be captured in Pabbly Connect, okay. So the first step of our automation is done, and now I am going to share these invitee details with my team on Google Chat, okay. So application is already selected. Let me select the action event that is create a message, clicking on connect, and you will notice that it will be connected immediately because I am already logged in into my Google Chat account. Now it is asking for the chat webhook URL, okay. So you can visit this particular documentation in order to check from where you can get this chat webhook URL, okay. So let me show you. Firstly, you will have to go to your Google Chat account, and then you will have to select that particular group in which you would like to send the messages, okay. Then click on arrow, click on this apps and integration section, and here you can notice this manage webhooks option. Click on that. Here you can notice one webhook is already created, okay. So I'm going to delete this existing webhook URL, and then I will create a new webhook URL in front of you, okay. So how about I provide the name something like connection with Calendly. I'm providing this particular name, asking for the avatar URL, okay. So I am going to copy the avatar URL from the documentation. Here you can notice register the incoming webhook, various steps are given, okay. So I will copy this avatar URL, okay. I have copied the same. Let me paste the same into the Google Chat. Make sure the extra spaces should not be here, and in fact that extra full stop of the end should also be not included, okay. Clicking on save, and this is how the webhook will be created. Now you can easily copy this URL, okay, and then you can paste the same webhook URL here into the Pabbly Connect, okay. And now you just need to compose a message which you would like to send, okay. So let me show you the notepad because I have already created a small message which I would like to send to my team. Let me first paste the same, and then I am going to do the formatting of this particular message, okay. A new candidate has registered for our event, and here I will add the event name. I am sharing the details of the invitee with all of you, okay. Basically I am going to share the invitee details with my team, and then one by one I am going to add all the details like the name, email, phone and other details. The phone and other details, okay. Kindly call this invitee and do the verification process. Thanks, events manager, okay. So this is the small message I have composed. Now let us add the details one by one, okay. So here I am going to add the event name. Now from where I am going to add these details, remember we have just captured the details into our previous step, okay. And the interesting thing is I don't need to manually copy this data and paste it here. I'm going to map this data, okay. And mapping is very simple. When you will click on this field, and you will find the above data here in the drop down, okay. So let us search for our event name, which was science webinar, okay. So how about I directly search it with the name of event only, okay. So here we have the name of the event which I have mapped, asking for the email, name and phone number, okay. So let me map these details also. Now you must be thinking that what is this mapping which I am repeating again and again. So whatever the details I am mapping here, these details will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time. Yes, okay, these details, whatever the details I am mapping here, these details will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time in next time. And whatever the details I have provided manually, these details will remain same, okay. So this is how, with the help of a single message only, messages will be sent automatically as soon as a new invitee is created into the Pabbly Connect, okay. And that is why mapping plays a major role inside this automation, and this is how this automation is going to take place, okay. Now I am going to click on this button, and you will notice that the message message will be arrived on my Google Chat application automatically. Okay, so I have clicked on the button. Let me wait for the response. Well, the response is received. Let me go back to my Google Chat, and here you can notice that the message is arrived and it is the same message. Let me read it. Hello team, a new candidate has registered for our event science webinar. Did you notice that how the name is replaced, how the name is added automatically? I'm sharing the details of the invitee with all of you. Invitee name is here, the email, the phone number. Kindly call this invitee and do the verification process. Thanks, events manager. Okay, I'm sorry, event manager. Okay, so this is how now onwards, every time a new invitee is created into your event, those invitee details will be shared with your team automatically on Google Chat. And to do that, you need to create this automation inside Pabbly Connect just once. After that, you can sit back and relax because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. Okay, and just in case if you want to access this automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach the link of my automation, link of my workflow into the description box. Okay, so simply click on this link and sign up into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access this workflow, this automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.